Hello, my name is Moleda Dailey, and today I'm going to share with you how to make money with your direct sales business by doing a text party. Hello, my name is Moleda Dailey, and today I'm going to share with you how to make money with your direct sales business by doing a text party. But before we get into that, I do want to share with you a little of my history. I've actually been in the direct sales industry for over 30 years, and probably about 29 of those 30 years, I have been 100% the full-time income for my family from my direct sales business. So yes, you can make money in your direct sales business, but there are some tips and ideas and techniques that I want to be able to share with you. All right. So when I use the term virtual, what I'm talking about is basically anything that you can do with your mobile phone, your cell phone, a computer, a laptop, a tablet, any way of accessing the internet. I feel that you can build a successful virtual business. You see, for 25 of my 30 years, I did direct sales the traditional way. In other words, if someone was going to host a party, that meant that the hostess would clean her house and fix some chip and dip and snacks for her friends and family. And she would get rid of the kids and she would invite you in to share your products and to see if her friends and family would like to purchase. And in exchange for doing that, she would earn hostess credit. And I did 25 years of going to people's homes and sharing my product line. And then COVID hit. And all of a sudden, the traditional way that I have always done my business or held my appointments, that changed. And all of a sudden, I had to figure out ways that I could work virtually. And I found many successful ways, and that's what I want to share with you today. So one of the party options was not to have a party because a lot of times people were very busy. And when you asked them to hold a party, they just said, "Oh, I can't hold a party right now, but I'll take up orders for you. Give me a couple of your catalogs and I'll take them to work." And then she would go and share those with her friends, her family, and her colleagues at work, her coworkers. And she would take up orders. And then she would give them to you. You would process them. And then she would receive some freebies or half price specials or whatever the hostess program that you use and in exchange for doing that. But she didn't really hold an actual in her home party. And we called those ladies hostesses. Silent hostesses is what we called them, because they really didn't come out loud with a regular party. Well, text parties are a variation of that traditional way of sharing your products. And so now, instead of sharing the catalog, you actually would be sharing your personal website link that that the company gave to you, so that when someone wanted to order a product, if they went to that link, you would get credit for it, right? What you're going to need for this is just basically a hostess, 3 paragraphs that you're going to share with her, and a link that she can click into to be able to purchase the product so that you get credit for them. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to share with you what the 3 paragraphs are that I use and my team uses. And I kind of made them neutral so that any company could use them. So remember, when you give these text messages to your hostess, that you want to make sure you customize them for your product and your company and your links, right? Okay. And so this party usually takes 7 days. And the hostess, when you send her a text message, what she's going to do is then send it to her friends and family in her contact list in her phone, and also through Messenger on Facebook. Okay. So on day 1, you're going to send this text to your hostess, and then she's going to pass it on to her friends and family. Okay. So it says, "I'm hosting a special event, not a party, just an opportunity to grab some great products on the go. My event ends this Sunday. So click the link below to check out the different product options. My personal favorites are blank and blank. Thanks again for clicking the link and saying if there's anything you would want to add to your shopping bag. You're the best." And then put the link. Now, you're going to send that to the hostess. And let's say her party starts on Monday, right? and you're going to send it to the hostess on Monday. And then she is going to send it out to her friends and her family after she customizes what's her favorite couple products and that type of thing. And then when those orders, she sends them out, people will go into the link and she will click. Okay. Now, sometimes I have found that people will receive a text, but they forgot they got the text, right? So sometimes they need a reminder. And that is where text number 2, which comes in on the 4th day. If Monday was my first day, then Thursday would be my 4th day. And so the next text just says, just checking to see if you found anything that you wanted to add to your shopping bag. If you ordered, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't yet, but plan to, be sure to click the link below. Thanks in advance. And again, you would end up having the link, right, to the party or to your website. All right, now on the final day, on day 3, okay, it is the last day for and so she's going to send this out. And remember, you're sending it to her to send out, right? All right, it says, just a friendly FYI, my special event ends tonight at 9 o'clock. No pressure, promise. Click the link below if you still want to shop to pass this link along. If you know someone you might want to see, who might want to also see all the fabulous product options. I appreciate you, okay? Now I'm going to repeat that, all right? Just a friendly FYI. My special event ends tonight at blank. No pressure, promise. Click the link below if you still want to shop, or pass this link along if you know someone who might want to see all the fabulous product options. I appreciate you. And then again, your website link. All right. And just like that, you held a party and you never left your house. So what do I like most about a text party? Well, 1, I only had to send 3 messages to a hostess over the week and maybe touch base with the hostess a little along the way, just see how it's going. Number 2, my hostess only had to send out messages to her friends and family. She didn't have to fix chip and dip, and she didn't have to clean the house, right? And number 3, by doing so, her friends and family will be introduced to me, the company, and the products that I offer. The 4th, if they purchase, you now have a new customer somewhere across the nation, because unlike the traditional parties, it was just the people that were around your area. But when she has the ability to send a text message out and your personal website, it could be anywhere in the country that her friends and family could shop with her. And 5th, I could just lay on the couch in my comfy house clothes or PJs, and I made money with my business. Now, you can do this. I want you to understand that you can do this. It's easy, it's simple, and just like all parties, sometimes you're going to have a hostess that all her friends and family just jump on the bandwagon and they buy. And sometimes you're going to have a hostess it just doesn't work for. I always recommend that you hold at least 10 parties in a month to really kind of get the feel of how it works and that you kind of get the hang of it, right? And so I want to challenge you to do 10 text parties in your business this month, right? What have you got to lose? Except money, because if you don't do it, you're not going to make any cash, right? So if you are in a situation where you may not have the time, you may not have the ability to, maybe you have, a lot of kids, or maybe you're taking care of your mom and dad, or you are working 60, 70 hours a week and you just don't have the time or the energy to do a traditional party. Guess what? Text party to the rescue. I hope you enjoy this tip. I hope it benefits your direct sales business. And if you found anything I said today helpful, please do me a favor, subscribe on the button below, subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I have lots of different tips and ideas to share with you. And be sure to like and share with your other direct sales buddies. I hope you have a great selling day.